I just want to briefly understand because I've done other symposia, on zoning and where Euclidean zoning started back in the 50s. I want to understand, and people, our viewership wants to understand, where's the first Neanderthal IDA? What was the first one? What state started it? What's like the history beyond prior to Long Island? Do you have any idea on that?
I did. Frankly, for everyone, Dave and I were having this conversation, and while I've known some of the history behind IDAs, I dug a little deeper yesterday with some of my favorite attorney friends, Bob Ryan and, of course, Nick Terzulli. So it's kind of interesting to see. So 1969 is when the New York State Legislature passed a law which allowed cities and counties to create IDAs. It was Governor Nelson Rockefeller back then who was working along with government officials. And what they were doing was they were hoping to not only keep industry and manufacturing in the state, but to attract new business. And what was happening at the time was 40 other states already had the ability to issue tax-exempt debt. And New York, in order to be competitive, had to enter into that. So it was interesting. Bob Ryan sent me the original, I guess, what's called in legal terms, jacket. And it included all of the letters from all the different, municipalities and mayors and county executives. So it was really interesting to kind of go through the history behind it. But then I think what we're seeing now, and I guess I do want to add that the bill was an enabling act, which meant that it didn't provide for IDAs, but it rather enabled local legislatures to create IDAs at their will.